Okay. Once again, playing college football 2025. Yes, once again playing. Let's see. Let's see, like, what can I do? Okay, let's give them a try. Let's see how Solar Sanders is. Oh, I like that. I got so many. I think I like that. Okay. Okay, who I want to play? SMU. Okay, who I want? We use UCLA. Oh, USC. Right out 86. UTEP. Okay, let's try Washington. Okay. 2 minutes, yeah, try that. Oh, snow, yeah. 8, okay, let's try this.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Ah, come on.
Washington will kick off as this one gets started.
Okay, yeah.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make
This
the
is
stop
sweet.
at the 19. So Colorado's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy, David. You know the defense. They're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
That is a beautiful throw. We were all talking coming into this game. We weren't sure if anyone was going to be able to complete a pass because of these conditions. And as a quarterback, when you're throwing in the snow, the ball's slick. Anyone running a route, it's hard to get in and out of breaks. And those two guys were on the same page right there, coming up with a huge play in the inclement weather.
The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Fires to the middle.
Oh, God.
It's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Well, we weren't sure how much this offense was going to try to throw the football in this game, considering the snowy conditions here. But here on the first drive, they try to get aggressive and take a shot. And that did not end up how they wanted it to, throwing an INT here early.
1st down for this offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on 2nd down. The give from the gun. Stop
What the heck?
46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
Oh, God.
Quickly. Touchdown, Washington. What a catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots minutes of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. This time he's got it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He's got it.
What the heck?
That big leg from 47 yards out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Oh, God.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone.
Touchdown.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Bucks!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Running to daylight from inside his 25. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They'll throw it on 1st down. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I love the defense.
I'm surprised they get no
They
interception.
stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
Thanks for that halftime report.
Oh, God.
And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start
I
the
missed
second
that
half.
up.
Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. They'll run the screen.
Oh.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Looking for a block. It's Horn. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose
He
their
didn't go
will.
anywhere.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. He's got it down the right side. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's batted away, and the
That-
fourth down
no
play
pa-
doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
No pass
The offense set
interference.
for a first down play. He's going to pass. And they got him for the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Washington sends out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a
Oh, what the
premium,
heck?
Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Looking down the middle. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
The give to the lone running back. Shakes off the defender.
Oh, crap.
Speeding down the left side. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Huskies.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And he did get that extra point through with no problem despite the snowy surface. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
Oh,
Into
crap.
traffic. It's picked off. Touchdown, Huskies. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly
So
what you're
do I
supposed to
sound
do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the returner will be knocked down. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and
the ball's on the ground. The defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st down here for the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple
Oh, no.
do really, really well. Let's continue to build
Okay.
on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think
Okay. Let's see. Coastal Carolina. Oh, let's try LSU. No, Oregon. Oh, yeah. Oh, 82. Oh, wait, let's try that. No. West Virginia. Oh. Oh, yeah, Tennessee. Oh, Auburn. No. What's the UAV? Okay, fine. I don't like that green. That's not as good as I thought. Wait a minute. No. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Okay, so yeah.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamental will have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Miami's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes
I like this
quarterback.
orange.
When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Ward. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense, and guys, let's also trust this home.
And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Oh, that was bad.
A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wide end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Volunteer! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Restrepo. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Martinez. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. And I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to move the chains around.
What the heck?
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They've already failed to convert on 4th down once in the first quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it here. Makes a grab enough for the first. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Let's go.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Wide out in motion. Off play action on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to pass, it's Ward. It's in, completed. He's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse.
Sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Line gets set. First down. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverages, getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. This is a 3rd and long. The give to the tailback.
Oh, God.
Still on his feet at the 45. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're trying to get to it.
And
the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know just...
Oh, crap.
What a grab by the defense. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, But we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking deep.
Oh,
And
no,
it's
no,
picked
no.
off for the third time today. He gets the pick, but not the pick six, as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
The Canes will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Oh, God, I messed up on that.
On the run from inside his 25. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking to throw, it's Iamale Ava. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout.
What the?
Catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Quick strike complete. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones. Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, and their offenses have been so hard to stop.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. They'll go back to the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Steps away. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Oh, and the attempt is no good.
Yes.
Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in.
Oh, God.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Pocket starts to collapse. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run it from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And you know what? You kind of deserve that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot. Give him a little bit of hope.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the middle.
Oh.
He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Man, this defense takes tons of pride in their pass defense. They've got athletes on the back end that can break on the ball, and they've got hands, too. We've seen them pluck 3 picks already. They almost got another one there.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even...
Trying to burn this defensive back.
Oh,
Another
God.
interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dave.
And it's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find a rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to it. That offense couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they couldn't put points on the board.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay, let's try them. Oh, I like that. Oh. Yeah, like that. Oh, that's sweet. Oh no. Okay, yeah, it's better. Oh yeah, see? Let's try that. Okay. My hand. Sorry, Dad. I think they feel cold. No, it's not that. See, they're cold. No, it's not right. Move it left. Can you move my left hand in? No. Move it elbow back. Can you move the right hand in? Okay, I think that's good.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. Today we have
move my left hand in?
matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it
Something's
out.
not right.
As we'll
Move
see,
the elbow
number
back.
25 team in the country, the USC
A little more.
Trojans.
Okay. Yeah,
Taking
that's
on the
good.
fourth-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Those are not the helmets I picked. Okay, whatever.
The Trojans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Oregon Ducks offense takes the field. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense.
Oh, it might have been
Understanding
moved, though.
when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Going up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's holding. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
It really shows you his skills on that last run. I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good...
He'll take a deep shot here.
Touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. An 84-yard drive there. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside the 25. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So USC's offense will have its first possession of the game. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They opened the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the air, it's Moss. Getting some heat.
Yeah.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return, it's Johnson. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing on the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He makes the
Touchdown.
catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, sometimes it's easier.
And a really nice job understanding. I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
I don't know how Ohio State beat Oregon.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Moss. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh, come on.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Johnson. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He fires one deep over the middle.
Oh, crap.
Fires and picked off. Delivers the stiff arm. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Trying play action. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's caught. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Branch.
Yeah, really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, fine space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Fine.
Unleashes one deep. Snags it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. To the air on 1st down. And the defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Runs for the tackle. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And that's where they'll have to down it just inside the 50-yard line. Offense in a split backfield. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Moss. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Turns it loose. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Trojans line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Holden. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. And
no.
Intercepted at the goal line. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll throw it on 1st down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
The Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Moss. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll try to pop the draw. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they'll pin their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly complete. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Ducks get it past the sticks.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line, because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yard,
and the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it.
Brings it down on the right side. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Ducks are marching down the field. He's going to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the 1st half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again.
Touchdown.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner will be brought down. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's Moss. Trying to get behind the defense. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Defense will always try to get some tips, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Looking for a deep man. It's a good stride inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, USC. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Power football with the run. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. Now on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires to the left side. It's complete. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They want that clock to run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the big fella. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Using his legs, it's James. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, wants to throw it.
Touchdown.
And he will score! Touchdown, Ducks! That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
He'll start the return inside his 25. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Copeland. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Quarterback wants to throw on second down.
Oh, he's got so much time.
Gets rid of it. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Oh, God.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense of getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't
Okay,
use that
well.
gene. You have people that can focus in the moment. Or
This is
great
team
job
I
by the
won as.
Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time.
What is it? Miami and then
Yeah, David, they just
Colorado?
had nice
No, that
games,
didn't
and
work.
You can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse
Yeah, I
Palmer,
won.
David Pollack. I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
17 first down. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of the stream, so thanks for watching. It was kind of long. Oh, I was trying to get the win with some team I did with Oregon. Thanks for coming on the stream, whoever came to watch. Yeah, so that was the end of the stream. Yeah, once again was playing College Football 25. Okay, that's the end of the stream.